Hey guys, SW here, and today we're going to talk about movies, well, not movies in general, but current landscape of, movies that are made nowadays, especially, okay? First off, okay, making, like it says, I'm much into blockbusters, big movies or simple movies, like even big blockbusters, but sometimes it classify as simple, just like as Top Gun Maverick that came out last year in 2022, and also something smaller and simple, which is Ambulance, um, which is another thing I watch, and that's all I have. Those are my personal favorites, which I will explain why I like those movies. Okay, so as you may know, I try to make sure I look back at my channel to see if I didn't touch on this subject, but I did talk about it in my live streams, and yeah, pretty much I want to make a separate video for this. Okay, so as you may know it, do you guys? Um, I'm pretty sure this goes on for a long time since entering the 2010s. As you may know, guys, you know how much I complain about movies nowadays, like making like like anything like color grading and all that stuff. If you all remember, I hate that time sometimes, but I hate most of the time, especially when you see a movie with scenes taken at night, which makes you difficult to see. And remember, I talk about how when I watched this movie Godzilla 2014, you know how I complained to that the action scenes taking place at night, and I talk about how I'm very frustrated to see what am I looking at? What is going on? I can't even see in the dark, and I had to turn off my goddamn lights, or I had to turn up the brightness on my TV, but it's still the same. Like I don't get why they do that, and especially with Netflix case like The Gray Man. Like I yes I did watch it, and it's terrible because the color grading and how it's shot at night, and even it's laughably drone shots. Like, dude, the drone shots are so terribly made, and and I double dare you to compare that to Ambulance, Michael Bay's usage of drones. It's obvious which is more better, and don't and in the agreement. And so these are the same guys who made Avengers, Infinity War, and Endgame in the past Marvel movies. Did they? Those are the same director, the same directors. I realize the directors are the brothers, the Russo brothers, but you can't even convince me otherwise there's no way that the Greyman was filmed by by the brothers. Like I'm completely mind blown. Like, what the heck did I? Yeah, it's what the hell is that moment? And like the Greyman is just terrible because of the color grading, the action scenes, and how it shot at night, like make it look difficult to see. Like that's the issue with Hollywood blockbusters, especially streaming movies as well. Like I don't get it why, but like though Hollywood need to stop, and directors need to stop rely on the color grading, on making it look like all gray, and especially at night make it difficult to see. Like that makes us audience very, like, we had to get closer, squinting our eyes to get out of the couch to see what's going on, and that's not what I'm experiencing most of the time, and literally they just need to stop doing that. and and if you remember why I love Top Gun Maverick and Ambulance, and those are my two favorite movies of all time. Well, basically, um, as you know, Top Gun Maverick used the color grading very well, and I don't see any darkness at all, and Ambulance as well, because it looks beautifully shot here and there, especially, yeah, in those two movies, especially when the example of using nighttime right is, if you remember Michael Bay's 613 hours, where the whole night I could see very clearly and all that stuff, and yeah, and no grayish coloring and all that stuff, and yeah, that's really what I want to see. Like make us all easy to understand what's going on. And nowadays, Hollywood blockbusters literally took a complete nosedive on the color grading with putting everything which is like grayish colors, and nighttime very difficult. Put a dark mode or some shit. Like I don't get what the appeal of that is. Like I really don't get it all, man. And yeah, and basically yeah, I wish that the Hollywood, the cinema landscape of Hollywood should stop relying on the color grading in the dark settings, please. Like it's not gonna make anything better, and it's gonna make us the audience way difficult to understand what am I even looking at. So yeah. Anyways, so that's all I had for today's video. I want to talk about this and make a separate video. Yeah, pretty much that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching. So that be comment. And as always, I'll see you next time in my next vids. Peace out.